How's everybody doing? This is Dave Z. You're hanging out with me and Kyle Lowry, my camera operator over here. The 2018 Spider Off-Road UTV Summer Series. This is round one. We're hanging out here in Millington, Tennessee. It's beautiful out, and this is the main event. The naturally aspirated dudes are on the line. Basically what we're going to do, there are 6 of them. And they're going to run 5 laps. The last one to cross the finish line is going to be eliminated. And they're going to keep eliminating until they get to the number 1 spot on the podium. Same thing in the turbo class. We have the NA guys on the line right now. You can see their lights out there. This is going to be brutal, ladies and gentlemen.
3, 2, 1.
It ain't racing if they ain't rubbing. Good gracious! Look out!
What was that?
This is brutal, ladies and gentlemen. This is just brutal. And we've got the yellow flag out there.
Go back to the start line. We got a man out. First round done. Good job. Y'all made it. Go back to the starting line. Starting line.
Yeah, that's the one that came and talked to you. He's not right.
We're going to get Chris Hickman over here in a minute to talk to us. This is the first time on a track like this. I'll tell you what, that was wild. I hope you were able to catch that on camera, Dirt Dauber. So we've got the turbos lining up right now, okay? The turbos are lining up. Chris Hickman has been eliminated. I'm hoping to get him over here to talk to us. He's okay. I didn't know if it was a smile or a grimace on his face. That was one hard hit. I can't wait to see the instant replay on that joker. We've got the big boys on the line right now. 3 out of 4 of them during qualification just had some smoking runs. I believe it was in the 60s and 72nd marks. The one that didn't got hung up, and he ended up over 100 seconds. But they were all neck and neck. Y'all need to see this. If you thought that was something, you got to see this. Kyle, you better keep that on the action. Good gracious.
Man, this is going to be hard to keep up with over here. I'm going to tell you right now. We got John Campbell, both the HoBack brothers. Man, that first 3 for sure is going to be tight. We yet to see what the 4th is going to do. But had a little hang up in his qualifying run, but I don't believe that'll be the end. You know, I don't believe that'll be the last we see of him. I think he's ready to come back and put it on him. So we'll see what happens.
I know Brian McBroom from Central Tennessee. He's going to put it on him. He had a rough go during qualification, but I promise you, he's going to be somebody to watch. And for those of you who are just joining us, this is Dave Z coming to you from the Memphis International Raceway here in beautiful Millington, Tennessee. This is the season opener for the 2018 Spider Off-Road UTV Summer Series. If you're anywhere in the vicinity when one of these things are going on, I promise you, it's an amazing time. Drivers are all having a good time out there, and the competition is something fierce. They're cooking food out here for you. And another huge benefit is we've got the racetrack, and they are drag racing right now. So we've got people going back and forth. It's been a great time all day hanging out here. And we understand that we only have a couple of camera angles right now, but we are working on it. Hopefully by the next race, I could just about guarantee you there are going to be some major improvements. As always, we're trying to bring you the best possible action, and we have the turbo class coming on. Keep your eye on this, people. Good Lord. If I'm not mistaken, Kyle, that is your headlight on the track right there. What do you think about that, buddy, seeing your bike out there?
I told him to give it all it had, and it looked like he pretty much did right there, huh?
Ooh, so we got John Allen Campbell in the Dirt Dauber mobile.
We do. Big John Off-Road asked for a rental, and I can't turn him down. He's one of my best friends, so.
So we've got the HoBack brothers out there. We got Justin and Colton. We've got Brian McBroom. And we've got John Allen Campbell. Looks like Brian McBroom may have had an issue. I haven't seen him come around for his second lap. We are running 5 laps, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we have a HoBack in first place and a HoBack in second place. Now I know John Allen had an issue in the old Dirt Dauber earlier where it was losing coolant. So it looks like we're shutting this round down right now, and we're going to get the NA class lined up, ladies and gentlemen. This is brutal. The crowd is on its feet right now.
Looks like we got a HoBack to HoBack.
Well, you couldn't ask for much better action than this. This is just non-stop action. I don't know what happened. It started out with just a bunch of guys having a good time. Everybody was just real amicable. Oh, we're out here having a good time. And then all of a sudden this has been brutal. So that's Clyde Bynum letting Kyle Lowry know that John Allen Campbell just yard sailed his machine. But he's going to get it back up and going by Bikini Bottoms next week. Yes, we do have a race at Bikini Bottoms next week in lovely Dyersburg, Tennessee. If you've never been to Dyersburg, it's like the Paris of the South. That's right. And the old dirt dauber just catching me unawares right there. I'm talking into that thing right there, and over that, bam, there it is. So we hope you enjoyed that. It's not over. It's only going to get rougher, I would imagine. I really want to see what the HoBack thing is going to be about. Are they just going to sandbag it, or are they going to race?
I'm going to tell you what, Colton's on his game on this track.
I'm going to tell you, yeah, for sure. Watching Colton qualify, it really was like he was born right on out there, and he's been doing it his whole life. Something to see. We got John Allen. Come over here. John, come say hello. We got John Allen Campbell. What's going on, John? Tell us what happened. Was it the radiator?
Yeah, radiator, whole front clip, headlights, all of it fell off. Sweet.
Look, the owner of the machine standing 5 feet from us can't say anything. Hey, but you put on a heck of a show.
Yes, sir. It's not too much to it. Got a brake line, and this will all go back on easy, so we'll get fixed.
I mean, that's what they got 2 lights on there for, correct?
Right, yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think of this course out here, brother? Honestly,
you got to have a tough machine for sure. It's brutal. Like I said, you can see parts are all over the track.
Right. If you have any questions for John, hit us up in the comments section. And do us a favor, before we go out tear some more stuff up, hit that share button for us, and share the love a little bit. So what else are you thinking, man, about the course? What would you like to see done as far as the course in the near future?
I think it's good. It's an obstacle course. It takes a tough machine, a tough driver. If you don't have that, it's not going to work.
I can't believe how fast it is, man. I wasn't expecting it to be this fast. Did you?
Nope.
All right, we got the NA boys. Thanks, John. You can stick around. You can watch it from here. All right, naturally aspirated. Here we go. Woo! Oh, there it is.
Right then, it died. It's gone. We didn't even get that on video. Why?
I don't know if you guys caught this, but we just had a pretty awesome flip. That was treacherous right there. Good gracious.
Right at.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see that, let me know in the comments. Did you see that flip? That was redunculous. This spot, I'm going to tell you what. We're going to get a sign, and we're just going to put it up. That's yard sale corner right there. We've got parts all over this track. There are parts everywhere. Good gracious. Now, I tell you what, Raymond Hunt, we talked with him earlier a couple of different times, and he said he was out here to have a good time, have a little fun, and he wasn't coming in last. That was his game plan. I'm going to tell you what, he gave it all on that run. I hope to God that y'all caught that. And it looks like Todd Casey is out as well.
Copy, Raymond Hunt and Todd Casey. Hands down.
Hey, Clyde. Clyde, were you expecting the track to be this fast when you designed it, honestly?
Yeah, we were trying to take some of the high jumps out and take some of the speed out, but we wanted to keep a little bit of speed in.
I tell you what, man, none of these drivers, I'm telling you, I talked to every single one of them. None of these drivers thought it was going to be this fast. I didn't think it was going to be this fast, but you knew it was going to, that competition was going to get it going.
Well, yeah, when you put them wheel to wheel like that, they're definitely going to sometimes outdrive themselves.
I can't believe this first hill right here. This is just ridiculous.
That's when you got to get the throttle just right.
Y'all let me know when you're ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we got the brothers on the line. The brothers.
Waiting on a go-ahead from Jack. As soon as I hear a go-ahead from Jack, we'll be ready.
So are they going to fight it out like brothers do, or are they just going to lay it up, man?
No, they don't lay it up. They battle it out. It's kind of like the Campbell brothers. They don't let one another take it. They take it from each other.
So you heard it here first. You be the judges for yourself when you see this run.
These two brothers will leave everything they got out there on that track for sure.
This is right in their wheelhouse, Clyde. It looks like this was made for them.
That one's not. That one's not.
Bring your man.
What's up, everybody? I can actually see your comments right now. What's up, Camp Crocker? How's everybody doing tonight? This is Dave Z coming to you live from the Memphis International Raceway for 2018 Spider Off-Road UTV Summer Series.
Start, get set, go.
John, what you can do about that replay? Now they're going 5 laps, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Justin HoBack out front with his brother Colton right on his tail. Colton tried taking it right there. Clyde wasn't lying when he said these boys were going to be battling it out.
Colton Holback's got half a steering wheel.
This has been one brutal race, y'all.
Let's see if we can hold on to it.
The Winter Series had its highlights, but every heat heat's been a highlight reel here. Justin HoBack gained about a quarter of a second on his brother. Colton right there. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is for all of the marbles in the turbo class. And right after we finish the turbo class, we will be having one more round of the NA class. At least one more round. Possibly 2 more rounds, depending if they finish or not. We've had them drop like flies tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Justin is just flying. And it looks like we're on round 3, and Justin created just a little bit more. Little bit more distance between he and his brother.
Got a big lead.
Well, it doesn't. Colton is in limp mode right now. He needs to just shut it down. That's it right there. That's it. It's done. These guys have no quit in them. With absolutely no chance to win. He says, I'm finishing this bad boy. I'm hitting the finish line. And right now we are lining up the NA class. If it's anything like the last 2 rounds, you guys are in for a treat. All right, looks like we have the winner. Oh no, you're the winner. You're the big winner. You're the big winner because you gave it your all, baby. Come on out here. Let's talk to Colton HoBack. I want to know what was going through his mind to continue on. He has a huge race next week, but that's the winner's spirit right there. Didn't want to quit, did you? Ladies and gentlemen.
She's limping out on some kind of way.
What a run, Cole.
Broke the steering wheel. Hey,
congratulations. Hey.
If I'm going to give it to anybody, it might as well be my brother. He did pay my entry fee and all, so. But I had a great time. Good time.
What actually happened out there?
Well, it was brutal. I mean, it was like they say, wheel to wheel, but had some kind of failure. I don't know if it stopped up air filter from the dust or what, but something's got it going in limp mode. But whatever. We made it. HoBack Racing made it all the way down to first and second place. So I'm happy with that. So. He's got his buggy working good with that new RS1 diff, so I see it turning a lot better, and I think I think we're going to see some good things out of both of these buggies. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I qualified first. Is that right, Clyde? Didn't I qualify first in this deal? So I need to move this. I'll just push it forward.
We got our eliminates 2 more. You guys on the starting line, be ready.
What a heck of a run by Justin HoBack. Look out, y'all. We got Nick Campbell out front. It looks like Dustin Rose is in second. Is that Chris in third? Looks like Nick's in the lead. Come on over here, Joss. Congratulations on the win, buddy.
Thank you. It was a good time out here. A lot of fun. I definitely like it at night more than during the day. I don't know why. It just seems more like you're trail riding or something like that, being out here at night and hitting this stuff. Yeah, it was a good time. Definitely tested some parts tonight. That RS1 front diff that I got from All Things UTV, it slammed down on this dirt right here. Never made any noise. I'm very, very glad I went with that RS1 diff. Now I can steer. That's been a lot.
Now this hill that they're going over right now, that little whoop, that has been just a devastating obstacle all night.
Right, yeah. I would say if I felt like I might have broke something tonight, it would have been on that hill right there, but it didn't break, and it kept on going, and was able to finish it out. So good night.
Now everybody who has a sibling understands, a brotherly rivalry. How much sweeter, or was it sweeter, beating your brother? Y'all keeping score?
It was definitely fun. He's beat me probably 100 times, so to beat him tonight was definitely good to let him know that it can be done. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking the whole time, here we are racing each other, and if either one of us breaks, it's gonna be both of our problems to get it fixed before Bikini Bottoms next weekend. So I had that in the back of my head too the whole time. So
now, word on the street is in the turbo class, you guys, the only way, the toughest competition is you guys beating yourselves at this point. What is it about this environment that's so conducive? Do you just love this style?
I wouldn't say that this style is any different than any other style. I think that this right here, being a driver, more technical course, makes us do better, and you'll see that in the main series too. Anytime it's a more technical course, like in Texas when it was a lot of big, huge rocks, you saw Colton do really well. So anytime there's a lot of obstacles and it's not just about pure speed, we tend to do better.
So are you happy with your suspension right now?
Yeah, definitely happy with that. We put a beating on it tonight, and that's what it takes to come out here. Just as much as driver ability, if you got a bike that can take a beating, that will definitely give you the upper hand out here. Horsepower doesn't really seem to make much difference at all. If anything, it probably hurts you.
But look how close Dustin is to Nick Campbell.
Right, yeah, they got a good race going right now. It looks like we got Mikey in last place, so I'm glad for these guys, that they can come out here and have their own little class and have the NA class, and there's not just going to be one winner tonight. There's going to be six people on the podium tonight, so everybody gets to 6 people. That spreads out pretty well.
Looks like Hardin County, Tennessee is representing tonight. We got the Savannah boys in first and second place. And we got the HoBacks in first and second place in the turbo class. What a night of racing, ladies and gentlemen, here in Millington, Tennessee at the Memphis International Speedway. Have you been keeping up with the laps, Dauber?
I have. I believe this is the fourth one right now. I'm not 100%. But
I'm pretty stoked that Dustin Rose is keeping right on Nick's tail.
yeah, they're good buddies. I believe they work together, both on the Gillis Power Sports team. So, I'm sure Nick loves having him back there chasing him. If it can't be John, might as well be a buddy.
If they're not racing, you can guarantee they're going to be hanging out Pickwick Lake over Dry Creek, tearing up the bottoms over there.
Yeah, sounds like it. They like running them power lines and stuff out that way. So.
Heck of a day of racing, ladies and gentlemen. These NA folks are moving around the track. All right. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave Z, and we are wrapping things up here at the Memphis International Raceway. We've got one more round in the non-aspirated class, in the naturally aspirated class, and we're going to find out who's going to be standing on top of that podium. And it's going to be between the Hardin County, Tennessee boys, Nick Campbell and Dustin Rose. So Bree Molitor and myself are going to be coming to you Hillside Live next weekend at Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park for the second round of the Southern Series in the National Rock Racing Championship Cup. The race for the points, yes, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some refurbed buggies. Who knows if Timmy Cameron's going to have his buggy ready or not? There's no telling. Smart money says it's not going to be for about another month and a half so he can test and tune. But if you know Timmy like I know Timmy, anything's possible. The Hulk buggy, if you've been paying attention to social media, Ryan Bramhall it started out just as a little bitty upgrade, or a big upgrade, I should say, but turned into just an unbelievable project that took months and months. He's been testing, tuning. As of right now, the Hulk buggy is not powder coated. No telling whether I'm sure it's not going to be powder coated. I would say it's not going to be powder coated by Bikini Bottoms, but we'll see what it looks like then. So we're going to have some really, really, really big horsepower hitting those big dirt hills at Bikini Bottoms. You're not going to want to miss it. It is April 27th and 28th. 27th, we're going to have a meet and greet with the drivers, get some really, really, really great interviews with them. We're about a third of the way through the season right now. And as you know, Matt Schuessler in the Attitude Buggy, he just pulled off a monumental win a few weeks back in Kentucky. It was tremendous for him. That big horsepower, that Attitude Buggy was just screaming. So if I was a betting man, and some people might say I was, big horsepower is going to shine at Bikini Bottoms next weekend. You're not going to want to miss it. Come on out. Looks like the weather report saying it's going to be beautiful that Saturday. We're going to be doing the UTVs at 7 in the morning, 7:30, 8 in the morning. Come on out. And then the big boys, the big bouncers, are going to be hitting the hill at about 10 a.m. next Saturday. I really appreciate you guys sharing this and joining us tonight.
Todd Casey. We got some senior duty coupons and minis. Those will go over to the production trailer.
Senior citizen discount. Where? I'm at the production trailer. Hey man, your bike ain't on one story. My steering rack, all that shit broke out of mine.
Well, looky who we have here. What's going on? Don't they have a curfew at the nursing home? Come on.
No curfew. We have no curfew at the nursing home. This is my new race machine here. They wouldn't let me race this too fast.
So yours, you pretty much, you're tore up. You're broke right
Yeah,
now.
we yard sold mine for the night.
So this is it right now. This is what you're.
This is the true race bike right here. They wouldn't even let me race it. I tried to race the turbos. They won't race me.
Hey, Clyde, is this going to pass tech? Okay.
It's got brakes. It's kind of got somewhat of okay.
What's going on, Mike? Come on out here.
What's happening, Dave?
What's happening, Mike? What do you think of it, brother?
Man, it was a lot of fun. It's rough. It's brutal. It's my first time ever doing anything like it. But, I mean, it was a blast. Loved it.
Would you recommend this to any UTV enthusiast to come on out, even if it's not to race the first time, but just check it out and see if it's something they might want to do?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, you don't have to run it. I mean, it's fun regardless. So it's always a good time out here.
So this is the first real competition that you've been in?
I did one of the races at Hawk Pride last year for the Southern Rock Racing. But then all the winter series, John Campbell raced my bike. So this time it's my turn to see what we can do with it.
And you hung in there, brother.
Yeah, well, I tried. A little bit of bad luck at the end, but we'll get it taken care of. We'll be back out here for the next race.
So now that you got a little seat time in this environment, you got a little bit of an idea. I'm sure over the next week or two, you're going to look at the tape and you're going to do a lot of pondering. You're going to feel, I guess this is going to build up that confidence before that next race, huh?
Oh, yeah. We're going to, like I said, get it back together. I'm going to do a little studying, talk with John and his brother. I mean, you know, we're all pretty close, so we'll get some good some good studying in before the next one, and we'll have it back stronger, ready to go, and come out and have a good time again.
You'd be a heck of an addition to the team, brother. Thanks for stopping in and talking to me.
Absolutely.
All right, Mike. And ladies and gentlemen, stick with us. We're going to be right back.
Power, progression, determination, innovation, experience, speed. We are Super ATV. With industry-leading suspension, heavy-duty Rhino brand axles, and all-out performance tuning, let Super ATV fuel your off-road passion. Visit superatv.com.
Daddy said, sit down, listen to my words. Life's full of ups and downs, you'll fall and you'll learn. Don't waste your time on mistakes. Take time for yourself, figure it out. Life is good, my son. As long as I'm alive, I'll be by your side. Yeah, follow your heart, my son.
No matter how big or tough the job gets, Alpha Specialties has the trailer that's right for you at a great price.
Whether you're hauling ATVs, bulldozers, or whatever, Alpha Specialties has a lot full of trailers to fit your needs and an experienced service team that'll never let you down. Alpha Specialties is your one-stop shop for quality trailers, parts, and service.
Now offering customized North Star truck beds starting at $1,700 and Mission Aluminum enclosed trailers with a lifetime warranty. Whatever you're hauling, Alpha Specialties will get you there.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2018 Spider Off-Road Summer Series of the UTV variety. This is Showtime and A-Class Finals, baby. This is Nick Campbell versus Dustin Rose. There was some contact there, ladies and gentlemen. It was an all Campbell year last year. Nick Campbell took all the marbles home in the Winter Series. He's off to a mighty fine start in 2018 Summer Series. It's pretty neat how these two friends who worked together ended up fighting it out in the final round. Is that Dustin Rose? We got Dustin Rose in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, they grow them tough in Hardin County, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe Dustin's made up time. Is this is the end of lap 3? He's right on him, ladies and gentlemen. He's right on him. Good gracious. Dustin putting a show on. Nick's just playing with him right. Oh, and he got it. Oh! Look out! The crowd is on their feet. What are you thinking about this, Dauber?
I'm thinking Nick just absolutely launched it, and it does not look like it paid off. I mean, it did for a minute, but it's looking kind of rough now.
Wow. Dustin, come to the production trailer. Send Dustin to the production trailer. Send Dustin to the production trailer.
This has been an unbelievable end to this story. We have got to get Dusty over here.
Send Dustin to the production trailer ASAP. I wanted him to say it on the microphone.
What an end to this amazing race. Dustin Rose from Olive Hill, Tennessee, stole it from Nick Campbell. Good gracious. We've seen it all tonight. We've seen speed. We've seen flips. We've seen just all-out yard sailing. What a heck of a Woo! Good. It was amazing. We'll see you next time, sir. Well, let's see if we can't get Dustin Rose out here for a final word. Here he comes. And he's walking. I reckon he's had enough driving for the day. Y'all need to remember this guy, because he put on one heck of a performance for all of us. Man, oh man alive.
Yeah.
What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the NA class, Mr. Dustin Rose. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
What'd you think about all this?
That was a wild ride. I'm just here to tell you that's a brutal course.
Now, I don't know if I want to talk to Nick right now, because after you had a little bit of trouble over here, we wrote the race. We just about wrote the race off, because he had a little bit more than a quarter lap on you, closer to half a lap. What happened there, man?
I come through the loops got way too upset, hit the pipes and the culverts, and it just sent me straight up. Got me so upset I had to pretty much just stop and restart. Had to back up and take back off again. It just really, I was about the same way what you're saying. I felt like that was going to be it. But somehow or another, battled back all the way back behind him.
And it really didn't even take a lap. It took about 3/4 of a lap, and you were within a quarter second of him. It was just amazing.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how in the world I caught up that quick. Just trying to make sure you cut all the corners as close as you possibly can and keep the skidding pedal down. That's about it.
So, are you going to race the season with us?
Yeah, that's my plan. I plan on racing the rest of the season out for sure.
Good deal. I mean, whew. So, what's the plan for next race? I mean, now that you got this under your belt, what do you think of this track, first of all?
I mean, it's a very fun course, but it is very, very challenging. It's absolutely insanely challenging. You've really got to have a really good, well put together bike. You got to really have your A game, on, because you can get so upset so easy on all these different obstacles. But it's a good course.
Is it like Dry Creek on a Saturday night?
Not so much. It doesn't get this wild sometimes, but that was a wild race.
Amen. So, is there anybody that you'd like to thank while we're standing here?
Yeah, absolutely. James Shelley with Performance Side-by-Side Bushings. He's helped me out. Got me a set of bushings for him. And then, of course, Boyce Gillis at Gillis Power Sports. He is the man. You need a razor. That's where you definitely need to go. Him and, of course, all my family, my friends that pull together and help me throw all my stuff together last minute. Seems like I always do it. But, yeah, all of them. Thank every one of them.
Well, congratulations. All's just about done except collecting that check. And congratulations once again, and I can't wait to see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Dave Z. I will see you next week at the Southern Rock Racing event at Bikini Bottoms, April 27th to 28th. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to be with Bree Molitor, Hillside Live. We'll catch you there.